Good morning to everyone. It's a beautiful morning. I'm getting geared for Thursday, our exciting day of working on all the electronics on the planet. That's going to be a big one. Let's see what we can do. Even if we do it with our own and our own local environment, you know. I don't know about the whole planet, but we'll see how many people get involved. I think it would take quite a few to do that, but I'd say that they will join with us, Spirit will join with us, and the beings will join with us. So we've got a lot of support there to help us, which will be good. And so yeah, I had a couple of questions actually about the meditation, because some people said that they feel burning in their crown chakra. That's actually quite normal to feel. Like, I often feel a pulse in my third eye. And sometimes, particularly when I was awakening my third eye years ago, I used to feel like this liquid going down one side of my face as it was opening up. And, you know, I've shared with a lot of people how to do that. I'm pretty sure I've shared it on this, you know, staring into the flame of a candle. That's how I was originally taught, actually. But, you know, I was old school. And so, yeah, the burning on the top of the head, it's sometimes just that. You know, sometimes you have certain chakras, they're not closed, otherwise you wouldn't be alive, but they're not functioning to their full capacity. And so when you start opening them up, you'll feel physical sensations, because your chakras actually relate to physical parts of your body. And if you look in Chinese medicine, you know, they focus, particularly in acupuncture, on the meridians in the body, which are all focused around the wheels of life, which are in fact your chakras. So, you know, there's a lot within history that we're shown how the chakras work and what they're for and how they relate to our physical body. We just don't get taught that from a young age. You know, we have to go out and learn it. So, yeah, you can feel heat, you can feel throbbing, you can feel tingling, you can feel like a heaviness and ache. These sort of things are all about the chakra actually opening up and releasing something from the past. So that's a good thing. Sometimes you may feel like you want to move a little bit. I get that a lot when a lot of energy is coming through me. I feel I need to move in a certain way or rock backwards and forwards. And that's also a good thing, because it's like your body is channeling that energy. So yeah, you know, a lot of people sort of asking me, well, how can I connect with my guidance more strongly? That's practice. Doesn't happen instantaneously, but it's also about building a bridge. It's like any communication, whether it's with a child, an adult, a colleague at work, a partner, it doesn't matter. It takes time to build trust, to build a bridge, and it's the same with spirit. So you have to start building that bridge. And what happens with a lot of people is they build the bridge by demanding that their guides give them stuff, show them stuff, you know, like a child demands from the parents, oh, goody goody, I've got this new parent now, I'm gonna boss them around a little bit. That doesn't actually work very well, and you probably find that you're not communicating with your guides at all when you have that sort of behavior, because they actually respond to vibration. Their form of communication, if you look at anyone who's had an experience with spirit or an experience with beings from other worlds, they don't actually talk to you verbally. They talk to you through your head or through your heart. It's a vibration. So spirit or beings respond to vibration. So if your vibration is demanding and it's you know, I want this and all this sort of thing, they're actually not going to respond. It's kind of like a parent not responding to their teenager. When the teenager says, I have to have these Hilfiger jeans, you know, and the parent just goes, yes, love, you know, and lets the kid go off, because they know in a couple of days that will change to, you know, Levi's or something. So it's kind of like that. You've got to build a bridge between them, and that bridge is a bridge of love, understanding and vibration. So you know, if you've, like I have this a lot, talking about vibration and stuff you know, if you sort of disillusioned, and we all get disillusioned, even I get disillusioned at times, I get pissed off. When you're disillusioned, it's really hard to connect with them at that point because they don't connect with that vibration, if I could explain it like that. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say this morning, because I had a couple of people send me similar questions. I thought I would just answer them and let you know that everything's okay. Whatever you're feeling is fine. It's just your chakras responding physically, your body responding physically to the energy. So in fact, it's a good sign. If you want to talk to your guides, you've got to build the bridge. And that takes time, it takes compassion, understanding, love, and also not giving up. Because a lot of the time people give up just before they get the prize. Yeah. So there you go. There's a lot of different people using different ways to open themselves up. Anyway, let's start our meditation, shall we? We've answered a couple of questions. Everyone's on board, I'd say. Yesterday's was pretty strong. I was filled with energy afterwards, but also excitement. I was very excited, and you know, I did the video from the Arcturians. It was specifically from them asking that when we went up. You know, they stepped forward and they asked me to do that with all of you. You know, they asked if we would do it, basically. So I'm thinking that they're probably going to prepare us all over the next couple of days. Probably have really weird dreams or interesting happenings. Anyway, let's start. Take my shoes off because I like to feel the earth underneath me. So remember, we're just doing our 3 deep breaths. Yanni's back in the hammock. He loves it there. And then we're going to charge up our chi using our mudras, squeezing everything in, locking it all into our power center, our belly, and then the third round we relax. Yeah, I'm excited about Thursday's meditation too. So let's begin. Just breathing in and out really gently. Letting out the day or the morning, the evening. And now building up our chi. Breathing in, hold and squeeze. And release. And again. Breathing in, hold and squeeze. And release. And last round. Breathing in, hold and relax. And release. Good. Keeping your eyes closed, concentrating on your breath as it enters and leaves the nose, the feeling of the breath, the sound of the breath. You can use the mantra in your mind, so on the in-breath, hum on the out-breath. Good. Now as you breathe in, taking your breath, your awareness, into your brain, your third eye, your pineal gland, and connecting with the water in the pineal gland. And as you breathe out, imagine a wave of light traveling through that water, passing into your brain, filling your entire brain, and connecting with the water that surrounds your brain. And what you're doing is you're connecting universal truth and allowing that universal truth energy, the knowledge of the universe, to enter your physical brain and the collective consciousness through the water that surrounds your brain. So breathing in, connect, breathing out, sending that light and that love into your brain and into the water that surrounds the brain. Good. And now sending on the out breath that vibration out into the room. And as you do breathe in, connecting with the pineal gland, breathing out, sending the vibration into the room, I want you to think of a word, one word. Whether that word is love, joy, happiness, peace, one energy signature you want to fill the world with. Good. And now in your mind's eye, in your imagination, I'd like you to imagine a small lift inside your head. And a small, perfect version of you enters the lift. Utilizing your breath, you're going to send the lift down to your heart chakra. Breathing in, connect. Breathing out, down through your head. Breathing in, connect, and down into your throat. Breathing in, connect, and down into your heart chakra. The lift door opens and that small version of you walks down a corridor and into the space of your physical heart, taking your eyes, your breath, your awareness down to your heart. And as you breathe in and out, you're activating the vortex of the heart. And the vortex of the heart is connection to what you might call the God force. Connection to that higher aspect of life. So as you breathe in and you connect with your heart and you fill it with light, and as you breathe out, you send out a vibration of light and love into the room. Now I want you to imagine it's like a pulse, moving backwards and forwards, pulsing in and out. As your heart beats, the pulse becomes stronger. Feel your heart, be present in your heart. And I awaken all my senses and my connection to God. Good. And now you're going to move that vortex from your heart into your heart chakra, utilizing one breath. Breathing in, connect, and as you breathe out, shift it over to the center of your chest using your eyes and your breath. Breathing in and out. Good. Now just taking a few breaths to stabilize this vortex. And as you stabilize the vortex, you breathe in and out. And you start to activate your 0 point energy vortex. As you breathe in, you fill your heart chakra with light and intention. And as you breathe out, you send that vibration out and create a spinning movement outside your body, like a whirlwind or a tornado, a vortex of light that's moving anti-clockwise. You breathe in, you fill your heart with light, and as you breathe out, you send it out to activate that vortex. It's spinning around and around really fast, really fast. And as it gets faster and faster, it starts to grow. And it moves down to your feet and up above your head until you're completely encased in this vortex, spinning around and around anti-clockwise, taking you physically, emotionally, mentally, and energetically to 0 point frequency, present time. And I want you to think of that word again in your in and out breath. Think of that word as you send that vibration, that imprint into your vortex now. Good. And now you're going to send the vibration from your heart chakra down into Mother Earth's crystalline grids, utilizing your breath. Breathing into the heart, and as you breathe out, sending that vibration down to your hips. Breathing into your hips and sending the vibration down into your feet now. Breathing into your feet and sending the vibration down into the earth, into the crystalline grids, filling them with love and light and truth. And now taking your breath, your eyes, your awareness down to the bottom of your feet. And imagine that you're breathing in and out through the soles of your feet, connecting with Mother Earth. And once again, creating a rhythm of pulse, of sharing. Mother Earth, as you breathe in, she breathes in and you draw her energy into you. And as you breathe out, she breathes out and you gift your energy to her, creating a vibration of sharing between the two of you as you breathe in and out through your feet in perfect harmony, in perfect rhythm with Mother Earth now. As your feet become magnets, vibrating, tingling, activating. Call in the prime creators of Mother Earth, the Devas, the fairies, the pixies, the gnomes, the Tuttididanans, the leprechauns, the little ones. We call in the elements of earth, fire, air, water, ether, and we ask to be utilized as vehicles for your love and your creation this day, in anchoring 5D into Mother Earth. And I want you to spend a moment connecting with these powerful little ones. Good. And now you're going to take your attention, your awareness, your eyes and your breath up to your crown chakra and activate your crown chakra and your connection to home, to the universe. As you breathe in, you take your eyes, your breath, your awareness to the top of your head, and as you breathe out, imagine at the top of your head, the crown chakra is spinning around and around like a little mini vortex. For women, it spins anti-clockwise. For men, it spins clockwise. And as you activate the crown chakra, the golden light in the universe that represents home is calling you. And that golden light may look like a vortex, a ball, a lake. It may be associated with a planet or an interdimensional reality. Its golden light calls you home. So as you breathe in, connect with your crown chakra, and as you breathe out, sending out a ball of light that's your energy signature up into the room, breathing in and out. Taking your eyes, your breath, your awareness, your intention to that ball of light that's now hovering above your head. Breathing in, you connect with it, and as you breathe out, you direct it up through the roof of the building that you're in. And this ball of light is moving very fast past the trees. The golden light is calling it home now as it moves up into the sky, through any clouds, out, out, out into the outer atmosphere of Earth, pulling you, drawing you home. As you pop out into the universe, take a moment to observe this vast, unlimited, powerful universe that is creating energy through constant movement, and that energy now flows to you as a gift of receiving. Take a moment to receive the energy that's being gifted to you now. Good. And now that golden light is calling you home, leading you, guiding you towards it. And as you're drawn into your golden light, your breath is your connection, breathing it in, sharing yourself with it on the out-breath. As you become one with the golden light of home, your environment begins to open up before you, whether it's planetary or interdimensional. And as you do, your sacred circle starts to gather around you now. Your spiritual ancestors, your guides and those that love you, all the councils you're connected to, the white and the blue councils, the green and the brown councils, the red and the purple, gather around you now. The Palladian emissaries of light, the Melchizedek Brotherhood of Light, the Arcturians, the Intergalactic Council of Light that represents all nations, the cosmic police that guard and protect the universe, gather around. The ancient ones, the lords of karma, the timekeepers, the angelic realms from cherubim to seraphim, and all those that you most connect with, gather around you in sacred circle. And you'll have 1 minute to communicate with them, and the time starts now. Good, and understanding that you are the ambassador of all nations. And it's through you. They have the ability to co-create. So you're going to bring the energy signature of all nations down with you, represented by the golden light. Utilizing your breath now, breathing in, connect with this golden light. Thanking all the beings for what they do for you and they do for the planet. Breathing out, drawing the golden light down into the universe very quickly now. Breathing in and out, drawing that light down into the Earth's atmosphere, into the sky, very quickly past the clouds, past the trees and into the room that you're in. You can feel the pressure on the top of your head as that golden ball of light enters your crown chakra, moves through your body, gifting you with its knowledge as it goes through to your feet and into Mother Earth, igniting the crystalline grids with its love. And now you are one, unity consciousness, Mother Earth, Father Sky, and you, meeting at the heart, the neutral chakra of both male and female. Breathing in and out from your heart, and as you do so, the crystalline grids you've been creating open before you. And you'll enter the crystalline grids in a state of love and peace, activating all your senses, your feeling, your gift of sight, your ability to sense and know, to communicate on a whole different level, your ability to transmute energy, heighten frequencies is activated within this grid. So create the earth that you would like, the schools, the hospitals, everything. You'll have 3 minutes and the time starts now. Good. Connecting with your heart once again. Holding the feeling, the image of surroundings around you as truth, as being in the present moment. Connecting once again with the word that you used, utilizing your breath, breathing in the word, breathing out the word. Connecting with your feet and doing the same, breathing in that word, gifting it to the planet, breathing out the word. And when you're ready, wiggle your toes and your fingers, flutter your eyelids, and simply come back into the room. Thank you once again for co-creating together, for joining with us today in this wonderful co-creation of 5D. I felt a lot of power today. There was a lot of birds behind me building something, I don't know, but they were making a lot of noise. It was great. So I hope you're enjoying the divas from what we call the temple in Croatia. We call this our temple, the temple of life. And we're hoping that that energy is gifting you through the camera, through me, sending out to everyone. Every day I connect with all of you in a sacred circle and share my energy with you. So thank you so much for co-creating. I'm looking forward to Thursday. Each time I meditate, I get a little bit more. So I'm very excited. Enjoy communicating with your guides and your divas, and have a joyous day. Thank you so much, and bye for now.